The movie The Inheritance takes a dark and sinister turn as the Abernathy family faces the consequences of a curse rooted in their patriarch Charles Abernathy's past. By the time the night unfolds, Charles reveals the full extent of his selfish decisions, which have led to devastating outcomes for his family. As the mysterious force continues to haunt the Abernathys, the responsibilities falls on Drew and his wife, Hannah, to uncover the truth behind this demonic entity wreaking havoc. The film ends with shocking revelations that challenge Charles' actions and the fate of his family. The Inheritance begins with Charles' children, CJ, Cammy, Madeline, and Drew, arriving at his mansion to celebrate his 75th birthday. Despite Charles' request for them to come alone, Drew brings along his wife, Hannah. They soon realize the house has been outfitted with excessive security, and Charles shocks everyone by revealing he's dying. He tells his children that they stand to inherit his wealth if they can protect him from a mysterious predator for the night. While the siblings dismiss Charles' fears as delusions, the situation takes a deadly turn when Cammy is attacked and killed by an unseen force, leaving the family terrified. As the night progresses, Charles' claims about a supernatural threat start to make sense. After Cammy's death, her body mysteriously vanishes, deepening the tension in the house. Charles, in a twisted move, announces that Cammy's share of the inheritance will go to Hannah, further straining the family's already fragile relationship. CJ and Madeline, enraged by their father's favoritism, lock Drew and Hannah in the family vault. However, they too become targets of the demon, with Madeline being abducted and CJ accidentally killing her while attempting to rescue her. Realizing the demon is real, CJ frees Drew and Hannah and urges them to confront Charles. Drew and Hannah discover Charles' involvement in occult rituals that summon the demon Mammon. Years ago, Charles made a deal with Mammon, the demon of greed, to achieve financial success. In exchange, Mammon would claim his soul on his 75th birthday. However, Charles, consumed by greed, renegotiated the deal to extend his life, offering his children's life in return. The demon's attacks are revealed to be part of Charles' plan to fulfill this horrific pact by gathering his children in one place for Mammon to eliminate. When Drew and Hannah confront Charles, he coldly murders Drew, shooting him in the head. This marks the end of Abernathy bloodline, except for Charles himself. Unlike the other deaths caused by the demon, Drew's death is directly at the hands of his father, showcasing Charles' complete moral corruption. Charles then calls out to Mammon, believing he has upheld his end of the deal. Meanwhile, Hannah, heartbroken over Drew's death, realizes the extent of Charles' betrayal and greed. Charles turns on Hannah, attempting to silence her. In a tense confrontation, she manages to shoot him and pins him under a heavy claw cabinet. As Charles begs for her help, Hannah reveals that she is pregnant with Drew's child. This revelation shocks Charles, as it means the Abernathy bloodline isn't completely wiped out. Knowing his deal with Mammon is incomplete, Charles becomes desperate, but his fate is sealed when the demon appears to claim him. Charles is last seen surrounded by the vengeful spirits of his children before Mammon delivers a brutal end. With Charles' death, the deal with Mammon is finally fulfilled. The Abernathy curse appears to end, as all conditions of the pact have been met. However, the night leaves a lasting impact on Hannah, who mourns the loss of her husband and the family's destruction. Despite the tragedy, her unborn child represents a glimmer of hope for the future. As morning arrives, the house doors unlock and Hannah informs the security head, Miles, that everyone else is dead. She leaves the mansion behind, taking a cab and heading home. Though she survives the horrors of the night, the traumatic event will likely haunt her for years. However, her child may offer a new purpose and connection to Drew's memory, continuing the Abernathy legacy in a more hopeful direction. The Inheritance leaves viewers with a chilling reminder of destructive power of greed and selfishness, while also offering a glimmer of redemption through Hannah's survivor and her unborn child. The film's dark narrative, combined with its shocking twist, creates an unforgettable tale of betrayal, sacrifice, and survival. Now, if you all are wondering for its sequel, well, there are no any chances of a sequel. So that's it for today's video. I will catch you in my next video with more updates.